I'm just gonna assume that she
Why
might.
is she acting like she's starting to get horny, bro? That's how she's at. Why are women putting this on the internet? That's another thing. They don't know how weird it is. They don't see how weird it is. This shit weird as fuck, bro.
Y'all see how much love he love? You love mommy? My baby right there, y'all.
The weird boy mom epidemic. Video by 4D Shams. Shout out to that boy 4D Shams. We haven't reacted to that guy in a little while. Let's check this out.
Talk about me. Okay. So what you gonna do if your partner say, damn, your mama fine? Okay.
What? Do you hear what this woman just asked her son, who doesn't look a day over 7? This little man don't look a day over 7. She asking him what you gonna do if someone asks you or says to you, damn, your mama fine. Nah. Something wrong with this one, my boys.
That's what you gonna do?
And look what he does. Look what he does. Oh my goodness.
Talk about me. Okay. So what you gonna do if your partner say, damn, your mama fine? Okay.
Bro, sure, he say, I'ma bust that. This is weird, bro. This is, you see, I've spoken about this in the past, how we see this strange thing happening sometimes with single mothers when they kind of turn their sons into a type of pseudo husband, and to see it already taking place at such a young age is quite disturbing.
That's what you gonna do?
She's also teaching him to be okay with violence. That's weird, man. Not just any kind of violence, too. Gun violence. Strange behavior. Yeah. Strange behavior.
I'm
man.
sorry, but I'm failing to understand what exactly was funny about that. Because that whole clip just seems so wrong on so many levels. First of all, why are you even thinking about that? Why are you thinking about whether or not your son, who seems to be a preschooler, is gonna have friends that are gonna find you attractive and try to flirt with you and call you cute? Because from where I'm standing, it seems like you're less concerned and more excited. It seems like this is a fantasy that you want to play out. You want to be this hot mom whose son's young friends find attractive and flirt with. And mind you, she's having this conversation with like a preschool kid. The kid isn't even near puberty. He's nowhere near the age when boys and girls actually start to develop romantic.
She's training him to be a YN. Let's just keep it 1,000.
Or sexual feelings towards the other gender. So if anything, you're really planting the seed in his head. And then on top of that, when your son shoots the gun, which even that is wrong on so many levels, you're all jolly and jumping, thinking it's cute. Am I wrong for thinking that this seems a little bit predatory? And why are you happy over the thought of your son shooting someone? To the point where you're actually giggling and jumping around.
That is not,
you know, I've
that's
often
not good, man. That ain't good.
Stories about these moms who have these weird obsessions with their sons. You know, they're super close to their sons, but in a way that's really weird. I've seen the topic touched on online. I've seen skits like these.
Always be the first woman in his life. She's just his little girlfriend.
Yeah, she's his girlfriend. I don't think she's trying to take your spot.
Even if she tried, she could never. Joshy loves his mommy. He'll always love me more than he loves her.
And just judging from the comments, it seems like this is a pretty common occurrence because there's a bunch of people resonating with this video. I cannot stand boy moms. Boy mom drives me insane. These boy moms give us normal boy moms a bad rep. I hate it here. And of course that last video was like a satire skit, but there are people who are actually getting online and addressing this topic.
If you got one of them fucking mothers that want to be your bitch and the signs is there, don't fucking play with me. I can tell when a mother want to fuck her son. She might not say it. She might not want to. But it's given all of that you want to be with your son.
Yo.
Oh my god, it'd be so weird. Can I send this to her? Wow, I felt every word. I felt every word. Girl, you play too much.
It's real, man. It's real. Now, actually, you know what I'm saying? Engaging in the sexual relations, that's crazy. I don't know how often that shit is happening, the incestual, you know, but I've definitely seen it, man, where a single mother turns her son into her husband, bro. It's weird, gang.
This too real. It seems like there's quite a bit of painful experiences in these comments. But speaking of painful experiences like being in, you can company offer just $350 description
Chinese spot here there.
right from your phone or computer. You can just click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen with your phone camera to get started today.
There are really some moms out here that are in love with their sons, bro. Not love their sons, not like a regular mom. In love, like junior year, I'm going to this Chinese spot by my school. I'm in the line. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give me some orange chicken. This shit gonna hit. It's this couple, or what I think is a couple, in front of me. The nigga got his arms around the girl waist. She reaching back like this, all grabbing on his neck. It was an awkward ass position. But I kind of look. I'm like, damn, she look a little older. But boy look like my age. I'm like 16, 17 at the time. I'm like, hey, if the nigga like cougars, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, all right.
Right. Do your thing.
They talking about, I'm kind of listening to a conversation. They like, some grades, the report card. And I hear say, you got to get your grades up, Jeremiah. He's like, okay, all right, chill. I'm like, damn, she must really like them young. And she like, oh, son, can you go to the car and get my phone? I got to call grandma. I'm like, what?
This whole conversation sounds fake. I'll be real with you. But come on, we have seen it. We have seen this shit. I think this little nigga lying right here, but he's articulating something that I have seen in real life, which is an abnormally close, somewhat sexual relationship between a boy and his mother. And I ain't gonna lie, 9 out of 10 times, it's a single mother or a woman. Now, I'm not saying that to demonize single mothers. There's nothing wrong with being a single mother. Sometimes your relationships don't work out, you feel me? And you gotta keep you're still a mother, so now you're a single mother. When a new man doesn't step into the picture, for whatever reason, the son turns into her husband. And it's weird. I'm not a psychologist, so I couldn't even attempt to explain to you why it happens for real, but I've seen it. Strange.
I'm like, I know I just hear that shit. I know.
And the crazy thing is, you hear these type of stories and you think he might be lying, or maybe this is made up for views, but it's not. There's literally videos of this all over the net. And mind you, the videos I'm about to show you now are the tame ones. The videos later on in this video will have you disgusted. You might throw up. Me knowing my son's fine as fuck. I mean, usually...
Bro, what? Why are people putting this on the internet?
The word to use would be handsome. Never had a man be this obsessed with me. I don't know if...
He's not a man! He's a toddler! He's a baby! Bruh.
Oh, hell no, man.
I don't know why I did all that yapping, bro, because, bro, just giving you example after example, bro, of what I'm talking about.
the man she's referring to is her son, or, you know, whatever man she's been in relationships
Never
with.
had a
but
man
why are you
this
comparing something
obsessed
like
with
that
me?
to something so
Ugh.
innocent? That's just weird. When my son starts looking like his dad too much. Why are you biting your lips? I'm just gonna assume that she
Why
might
is she acting like she's starting to get horny, bro? That's how she's at. Why are women putting this on the internet? That's another thing. They don't know how weird it is. They don't see how weird it is. This shit weird as fuck, bro.
have some resentment towards his dad, so the fact that he looks like him is kind of displeasing her.
Y'all see how much love he love mommy? My baby right there, y'all.
Bruh. Nah, man. Nah, bro. That's weird, bro.
But when I find out he got a girlfriend, no more kisses.
Bro, he hitting, bro. He smacking. That's what that... Bro, it's clapping, bro. That's what that looked like to me. Oh, hell nah, man. But if this was a man and his daughter, bro, the world would be on fire, as it should. But that's the point I'm making. It doesn't make it any less weird when it's a mom and her son, bro.
It should have been no more kisses for him a while back. I'm sorry, but at a certain age, you gotta start setting boundaries, bro. It's no...
I never kissed my parents on the lips, bro. Maybe my mom used to kiss me on the lips before I could even remember, before I could even walk. But I doubt, I've never seen her do it with my little sibling, so I know she not into that shit, man. Ugh. Ooh. The only relative I've ever kissed on the lips was my grandma. You know, come here, baby, get grandma a kiss. you know, and I had an old grandma, bro. It was just a culture, you feel me, we grew up in. It was not on no weirdo shit at all. But it's definitely, I think, a dying part of culture. I don't think it's normal now or would be looked at the same way now. But that was it. That was the only relative I've ever kissed on the lips.
The way that your kid is taller than you and you're still kissing them on the
And I only saw her like once in a blue moon.
lips. And of course we got the viral video of the football mom who basically climbed on top of her son.
She was look at this. She damn near ready to wrap them legs around him. That's her son.
Of course we got the viral video of the football mom who basically climbed on top of her son after the football game and gave him this weird hug.
I want this for life.
I'm sorry, but why are you singing this type of intimate lyrics when you're trying to interlock your hands with your son in this intimate setting? What's going on here, bro?
It's like when some of these women don't have a good man, bro, their brains start to malfunction. It's like adult women, bro, they need consistent masculine energy and good dick, bro. It's like that's what these women need to be able to function properly. Like how your car need oil and coolant, bro. These women, they need good dick and they need, you know what I'm saying, a good solid man in the house, because otherwise they start, some of them, not all of them obviously, some of them start to malfunction, bro.
Explaining to my son that it's okay for his mother to be obsessed with him and that the internet groupies are haters. Calling a bunch of girls your son's age who might be interested in him, who you don't know personally, groupies, is insane.
Y'all are obsessed with your sons and it's fucking cringe. Regardless of race, a lot of moms have this weird connection with their son, almost like they're dating their son. And it's okay to be like, you know, love your kid and stuff like that, but it's weird. They be kissing.
Yeah, and it's not just black moms, bro. The text here says black moms, but as we've already seen in this video, it's a woman thing, bro. Like I'm saying it affects women of all races. You know what I'm saying? It's strange.
Hugging, twerking on their son, like it's weird. It gets weird.
And oh yeah, by the way, that dancing, twerking on their son's part is not an exaggeration. We have moms doing that on top of just overly sexualizing themselves in front of their sons. Now these next couple of clips I'm about to show you are gonna be pretty insane, so I'm gonna have to heavily censor them.
Okay.
But if you want to watch the full uncensored clips, they're gonna be on my Discord.
Why would we do that? Nah, bro, I'm on to you. You trying to get some weird gooners in your Discord, gang. Why would you do that?
Join my Discord channel. The link is in the description.
Join my Discord to watch mommy son incest porn is essentially what bro just said, bro.
First clip, which
softcore
is pretty
mommy
tame.
son
Just to give you
incest
some
porn.
context, because I can't show it on YouTube. Before this part of the clip, the roles were reversed, so the mom was backing it up on the son, and he was holding on to her waist as she was backing it up. Which, I mean, this isn't the craziest clip because this is kind of like part of the trend, but I mean, still, it's nice to have some boundaries. Next, we got this mom and son wall sit challenge, which, I mean, if that's part of the trend, do you, I guess, but again, it's nice to have some boundaries. And this next clip is when things really start.
Bro, there's a lot of dudes out here that want to fuck their moms, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of dudes and a lot of moms out here want to fuck their sons, bro. I don't know, man. Like, this is weird, dog. This is weird, bro. What the fuck, bro? Bro got a stiffy on his mommy, bro.
The trend, do you, I guess, but again, it's nice to have some boundaries. And this next clip is when things really start getting weird. So her husband walks up and smacks her.
I think bro got a stiffy too, bro. Why he bending over like that? You don't need to, bro. You just sat there for 8 seconds. You really want me to believe that required you assuming I'm tired. Oh my, nah, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Bro got bricked up on his mother, bro. That is fucking foul.
And this next clip is when things really start getting weird. So her husband walks up and smacks her butt, which, I mean, that's normal.
Later, babe.
But then all of her sons follow behind and do the same thing.
Bye, I love you.
See ya, bro. Bye, mommy.
What type of sweet home
Bro.
Alabama.
We are living in a weird
How
world.
old is this? And this clip right here is like the most disgusting clip ever. This mom literally records herself throwing it back on her son.
Oh my God, man.
And when she received backlash for her actions, this is what she had to say.
Y'all mad I'm dancing on my son, but for why?
And luckily, a bunch of people got online and criticized her for her actions.
Girl, first off, you saying for why tells me everything about you. That is your son. Why is you twerking on your son? It's plenty videos of you dancing inappropriately on your son. And you don't find that weird because it's something wrong with you mentally.
Now, for anyone wondering, her account is no longer available and she did go pretty viral, so I'm hoping that someone called CPS. But the thing that bothers me the most is that she saw nothing wrong with that. She might need to be put on that list too. Now, this next set of weird moms are openly sexualizing
All of them, put them all on the list.
themselves in front of their sons. Mother goes viral for shaking her cheeks on social media in front of her son who looks embarrassed. This is just not right. Why are you doing this in front of your son? Little man going through it got an ass clapper for a mama. She making a TikTok and she's fully dressed. Leave that girl alone, please. I'm sorry. You know it's not as simple as just making a TikTok. I hate when people try to do that. This little child does not need to be witnessing this. Especially not from his mom. And this isn't even including the fact that this video went viral. So his classmates or whoever may know him literally might run across his video and show it to him. Rub it in his face, use it to bully him. Y'all don't call CPS enough for me. Literally, some things can change black boys to cold niggas. And this comment is really speaking facts because this is low-key traumatizing. Why are you coming to your kid's game dressed like this? I'm sorry, you cannot convince me that she's not seeking attention. And for the people who are gonna say, oh, that's her body, what is she supposed to do? Leave her ass at home? She literally posted the video with the angle beating her ass. How are you gonna explain that? I don't care how curvy your body is, there's ways to be modest. Lady, go home. You ain't coaching them, you trying to get attention. This generation of women are so sad. Embarrassing for that little boy. Shake my head. Damn, y'all.
Yeah, man. Look, your mom showing up to practice thirst trapping. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. You don't want to know that all your little classmates is like staring at the camel toe. You know what I'm saying? She got the cleavage all the way down to the areolas. She wearing, and look, it's levels to leggings, bro. You got leggings that are just normal baseline leggings when leggings first came out. But now they got these like extra ones that like they cut into the booty cheek and they also allow it to jiggle more. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. That's doing way too much, bro. I don't think anything wrong with a woman putting herself together in a way where she feels attractive and sexy. And maybe she's single and she looking for a husband. She looking for a stepdaddy in the bleachers. But there's a line.
Even thirsty around kids. When does it end? Y'all want attention by any means. Literally, that's what it is.
Yeah.
We got another case of a football mom. And again, there's a bunch of people saying like, oh, what do you want her to do? Do you want her to leave her body at home? She's fully dressed. There's nothing she can do. And I just have to disagree. I feel like the way they dress is very intentional. Because how else do you explain when they take the video?
The way how anyone dresses and everyone dresses is intentional. Nobody gets dressed by accident. Nobody's clothes accidentally go on their body. So you know what you're doing whenever you put anything on.
Angle is literally of their ass. They could be working on a task over here and the camera is gonna get them from behind. Like, what's the subject of the video here? Bro, it's like y'all choose to be oblivious. And I honestly don't know when this became a trend, but you have these moms who are just so comfortable sexualizing themselves, twerking in front of their sons. For example, this is Lil Baby's baby mother.
Okay, and where's the kid? She's shaking that ass, all right. And that's her son right there.
The fact that the little kid has to come and check you for you to have some self-respect, have some decency is crazy. And I mean, at least she didn't initially have her son in the video. Other moms are just doing these type of videos with their son. And again, I can't show the whole video because of YouTube guidelines, but she was throwing cake in front of her son. And this next mom was literally throwing cake on a man in front of her son. Mind you, I don't think this was a husband, boyfriend, none of that. She was just being fast. And then you see her son rush over to break it up. He seems like he's embarrassed, shocked, and angry all at once, and rightfully so. And judging from the way she's laughing at the situation, it seems like the mom thinks this is all a joke. And look, I'm not trying to police anyone on what they do with their lives, but I mean, if you're gonna have adult time, do it when kids aren't there. There's a time and a place for everything. Your son should not be seeing you busting it down on some random dude. It's sad that these moms don't see how traumatizing this can be for their kids, especially their sons. Now, I know some of you guys are gonna say some of these clips were a stretch. I'm just looking too deep into it. But what?
Listen, man, listen. I don't even know how you could necessarily stop this kind of thing besides shaming people on the internet when they upload it. But you got to think there are other people doing similar things and they're not uploading it. Hey, shit, man. This is one of those situations where I don't even know what exactly is the solution. All I can do is encourage you as a man that before you have a kid with a woman, really be certain that you're ready to start a family and it's with a solid woman. And you know what I'm saying? Do your part in keeping her satisfied, bro, because it seems for some of these chicks, when they're not satisfied, if they happen to have a son, that energy starts to go towards their son. But you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out.